Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to a new day 365. This is my channel on addiction, relapse, and recovery. My name is Jim. Thanks for tuning in today. So I'm all settled into the treatment center. Been here, I guess this will be my fourth day here, I guess, or my third full day. And, you know, things are good. I got a good group of guys in the house, and I'm feeling pretty positive about the future. So I don't know what's been going on. Last night I hosted a 12-step meeting in the house and got to know some of the guys. I met with my sponsor yesterday, and I committed and I shook his hand, and I committed to at least a 9-month stay here in Toronto. So I have no intention on going back to London anytime soon. I got to keep my emotions in check and just take it one day at a time, and you know, my future's looking okay. So yeah, today is March 25th. I'm 20 days sober off all mind-altering substances, and my head's starting to clear out again, right? It was cool because yesterday, you know, I was out for a walk. I went out for a couple walks yesterday, but both times I noticed girls, you know, smiling at me and looking at me, and I mean, that's not important, but it's a confidence booster, right? And so that was nice. It makes me feel human again, right? Because when I'm out there using crystal meth, I feel like I don't feel human. I feel like a monster. I feel like just scum of the earth, and I just, my self-esteem is just, and confidence is just non-existent. So when, you know, 3 different girls, you know, kind of give me the look and maybe look back over their shoulder at me, that's all right. It's good stuff. You know, it didn't go any further than that. I didn't like try to talk to them or anything. Okay, like I said, it's not important, so I'm going to drop that subject. You know, I'm back to talking to my kids every day. In detox, they take your phone, right? Or at this particular detox, they take your phone, so I didn't talk to them as often as I would like to, but now I'm talking to them every day. I can do my video calls with them. And this is all good stuff. So this is just a little update on my situation, my current situation. I gotta get back into the swing of making these videos. I don't really know how to proceed or what I should talk about right now. But I have my my reflection books, and so I thought I would we'll start there. So from Daily Reflections, and on March 25th, we have a full and thankful heart. I try hard to hold fast to the truth that a full and thankful heart cannot entertain great conceits. When brimming with gratitude, one's heartbeat must surely result in outgoing love, the finest emotion that we can ever know, as Bill sees it, page 37. I believe that we in Alcoholics Anonymous are fortunate in that we are constantly reminded of the need to be grateful and of how important gratitude is to our sobriety. I am truly grateful for the sobriety God has given me through the AA program, and I'm glad I can give back what was given to me freely. I am grateful not only for sobriety, but for the quality of life my sobriety has brought. God has been gracious enough to give me sober days and a life blessed with peace and contentment, as well as the ability to give and receive love and the opportunity to serve others in our fellowship, my family, and my community. For all of this, I have a full and thankful heart. That's, you know, one of the most important things about this program and about sobriety is community. For me, I feel good when I can help someone else, when I can be of service to someone else, you know, in whatever form that may take. You know, there's a TED Talk about addiction, and I can't remember the speaker's name, but he talks about how the opposite of addiction isn't sobriety, but it's community, it's connection, right? You know, there's so many times when I was using it, and I think I could have prevented that had I not been so lonely or felt so alone. Right before I come back to Toronto, the room I was renting, I was there alone in this fucking basement apartment. It was so just blah. It was like a dungeon. You know, the place was dirty. Other people didn't help keep it clean. It was just not how I wanted to live, right? And I just, my kids weren't around and people weren't around, and I'm not blaming anyone. This is on me. Like I gotta be with people. I gotta be connected with people, right? It's important. And then from A New Day, the heart of him who truly loves is a paradise on earth. He has God in himself, for God is love. And that's a quote by Félicité Robert de Lamennais. When I think during periods of meditation about the incomprehensibility of God, I am sometimes reminded of Dr. Carl Jung's response when he asked if he believed in God. He said, "I could not say I believe, I know. I have had the experience of being gripped by something that is stronger than myself, something that people all call God. Something that people call God. As a former atheist, it was almost impossible for me to begin to believe in God, let alone to know that He is part of me. Yet it all began to change when I learned to accept the love of others. The initial receptiveness gradually deepened into spiritual faith, and I embraced the idea that the love of others is in reality God's love. Today I feel closest to God when I am able to be loving to others. My actions and expressions need not be intensely emotional or dramatic. When I respond to another person with kindness, empathy, or an understanding heart, these are the times when I am most aware of God's love for me and within me. Thought for today: as you pour out God's love to others, it will be replenished by Him in even greater measure. This too has been my experience. And that there speaks about, well, it speaks about love, and it speaks about service to others, right? You know, just getting outside of myself for this day, thinking more about other people. And that's not just people closest to me. This is strangers. This is people I know, family, friends, enemies. Maybe enemies being the most important. You know, forgiveness is amazing. Forgiveness of others and of self is the most amazing tool. It's like a super weapon. It's like a secret super weapon. It just frees the heart of all this heaviness and ugliness and crust that builds there, right? It's a wonderful thing. Thanks for watching. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I love you.